So hello. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also support my small business at latricelimited.com. So I wanted to talk about this whole Kanye Ye West private school that he has going on. Apparently it costs like $15,000 per year. All right. So first off, I'm going to show a little video. It's going to be without sound. I'm going to show a little video of what the website looks like. This website looks a little like not school like. Mind you, I didn't go to a private school when I was younger, so I'm not sure what they do over there and how things look, but this looks kind of bland. It's in black and white, and it's like black, white, gray. And I'm like, okay, what's going on with this whole thing? There's not really much on here. They got like a 10:1 student to teacher ratio, less than 12 students, per class. They got from pre-K to 12 years old. It doesn't really look good. They got Donda in a day, so it apparently was named after his late mother, but who also was a school teacher. But it's called Donda and it's Donda in a day, and it says each day Donda students learn fundamentals, grow in their faith, and experience 2 enrichment classes. So this whole thing is about a lot of religion as well, which, I'll be real, Kanye is a little weird now. Okay, he's getting a little weird, and I don't know how this is going to reflect, considering the fact that you're dealing with children and your antics have not been children safe, if you know what I mean. But look in here, they said they have a daily schedule, full school worship, okay, core classes of language arts, math, and science. Okay, that's pretty standard. Lunch and recess, kind of, because you're doing pre-K to 12th grade. Don't know if this is, I don't know, is this for everyone? Like from, your 5 or 6 year old to your 17-year old, because you don't need recess. Okay, so it's a little weird. Enrichment courses including world language. Are you teaching people a new language? Is that what that means? I don't know. Visual arts, film, choir, and parkour. So do you guys not do music other than singing? Is that what it is? Because I'm not seeing anything that says like band or orchestra or anything like that. But parkour, why would anyone need that? And fine, let's say you do have it. Well, what if someone is disabled? Are they going to, how is that going to work? I don't know, so I find it to be very odd. I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, this is interesting. I got a couple more details about this whole Donda school. All right. So some key points. Parents, one, must sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. So pretty much if they say you can't talk about X, you can't talk about X or you will get sued. Why would you want somebody to not promote the school, or just say, hey, my kid goes to Donda Academy or Donda whatever? Why would you have them sign an NDA? That already is sketchy, besides the fact that it's a school that Kanye cooked up. On top of that, that's weird. Also, the school is not accredited. Now you may say, well, what does that mean, Alex? What's the importance of it? Well, here's the thing, and this is also where a lot of these colleges, these colleges, like these online colleges, got in trouble because they were not accredited. So essentially, what it means is if you're accredited, okay, that means that you're recognized by these different little organizations, so that when you do graduate, let's say you graduate high school, for example, you graduate, and then your credits. Let's say you took your Spanish, you took public speaking, you took AP, Gov and economics, which is all stuff I took. So let's say you took all that. Then once you go up and apply for college, they'll look, since you're accredited, okay, I could take this, I could take this, I could take this. Cool. Now you don't have to take all this stuff when you get to college. That's why I never had to take a language when I was in college, because I already took it when I was in high school. If my school was not accredited, they will look, and also you got to have X amount of credits done, okay? You can't be in ninth grade and be like, okay, I'm applying for college now. You got to have X amount of credits. So then they're going to look and be like, okay, well, you didn't do all this, so you can't come in. But I've been here, since pre-K, and but I'm already in 12th grade. Yeah, but you're not accredited. I can't accept this. That's how a lot of these colleges, these online colleges, got in trouble, because they were offering degree programs and etc. And people were going because obviously it's cheaper than going to a 4-year university anyway. So if you could do 2 over here and only have to do 2 over here, you're good. The problem with that, these organizations, these institutions were not accredited. So then let's say they try to apply to go to U of I, for example. Okay. Hey, I have my credits. Yeah, this place is not accredited. So all of these classes you took, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we can't accept your credits. So now you would have to, pretty much you wasted your money. Now you would have to come here and retake all the stuff that you already took, because technically you didn't really take it because it's not accredited. So that's the big problem with this, because it's like, okay, no one recognizes it. So what's going on? You know what I mean? So that's the thing about this. This school is also supposed to be headquartered in Simi Valley, California. All right. So there you go. All right. They have kids who, the kids that are supposed to be in the school, they're supposed to be sporting Gap designs and Yeezy Gap designs and whatnot as their school uniform. All right. Now, here's another thing that I thought was pretty interesting. His own children do not go to his school. What, Alex? What are you talking about? Why would your own kids not go to your school? That's a good point. So if your kids ain't even going to your school, that's weird. All right. Also, in terms of staff, they only had 3. They had a sports coordinator, they had principal and assistant principal, and that's it. Where is everyone else? Like I was saying, the website looks weird. It's just black and white, gray. And it looks a little cheap. Like the lettering, the words aren't, you had the 2 circles, the words were not even completely in there, so it kind of looks like something was kind of thrown together, if you know what I mean. Like I was mentioning parkour. 1, why does anyone need this? How many people are really doing this? Let's be real. Okay. And 2, let's say you have someone who can't do parkour physically. What are you supplementing that with? More visual arts? What's happening? So that's something I really don't get. It's unclear exactly who else runs the school besides Campbell and the other 2 administrators. Shayla Scott is named as the director of athletics after holding a similar position at the Ellie School, an all-girls prep school in Pittsburgh. The school's assistant principal is Allison Tidwell, who previously worked as an elementary school teacher at the Chicago Public Schools. Looking at this school, I don't know. I'm gonna be real. Would you guys want to bring your kid to the school? It's a faith-based Christian school, $15,000 every year. That's what they're saying anyways. The website does not look fun, does not look like a nice, my high school website looked more, more happy. It looked happier. It looked more lively than this. It actually had more information on there, and this doesn't really have anything. Hey, you're going to do parkour, you're going to do filmmaking, or film, it just said film, visual arts, world language. What does that mean? Are you teaching from pre-K to 12th grade? What are we achieving by this time? Are you telling me I'm going to learn one language from pre-K all the way to 12th grade? In reality, since people are so young, you should be learning, by the time you graduate, you should be fluent in your native language and at least 2 other languages. So I guess I'm kind of confused as to what you're going to be doing with that. You're saying, oh, we get lunch and recess. Well, that's not something that is like, oh yeah, we're going to put that on a website. That's more like a given for younger kids, but are you also doing that for the older kids? Because then you said you're going to have a blah, blah time for worship. And it's like, okay, well, is so you said you it seemed like anyways it was a whole school that was going to be involved in this worship. So is everyone going to then be in recess? I mean, I'm just kind of curious how this is going to be, considering the fact that, like they said, it's not many people in there. Okay, like it's not many people, and your own kids do not even attend your school. Now people can say, oh, because he has problem with Kardashian and this and that, or maybe maybe Kardashian is looking like, I'm not taking my kid to that school. If y'all knuckle brains wanna pay to put your kid in this crap, cool, but I'm not putting my kid in there. That's what I'm thinking that she's thinking. It's more of that than, oh well, I don't really want them over there. I think it's more of, I'm not supporting this. Let me know what you guys think. Would you guys enroll your kid into the school? Let me know in the comments down below.